does Logan Paul deserve all this hate? I just bring up this question because he's the center of all the hate of the internet. It's been about like a week since he made the video, but he's still receiving a lot of hate for it. The real question is, does anyone deserve hate? I'm sure you all know Logan Paul posted a video of a dead person in Suicide Forest. Which people were saying is very disrespectful, and I do agree because people who know this dead person, they might be really affected by this, and it's essentially disrespectful. Now he's facing a lot of hate for this. I totally want to talk about this because this is a great example of whether actually putting down someone can make the world better. Let's get to it. So I made a video. Do we have the right to judge others? I totally recommend watching that video because it will show what my intentions throughout this video. But if you just don't want to watch it and continue on this, then let's just keep going. And essentially in that video, I said, no, we do not have the right to judge others because we were all placed here at random, and we have a different brain and we have a different upbringing. So how can we judge others based on that? Of course, I go thoroughly in that video, but I'm trying to get just a little bit for those who did not go and see that video. But now I am kind of questioning my philosophy, because I just came with that philosophy and I'm not totally attached to it. I'm definitely gonna change how I look at life and how essentially how I'm supposed to live my life. So when you actually hate someone, ask yourself, why do you hate that person? I mean, it's a very simple question, but sometimes we don't ask that question. For Logan Paul, ask yourself, why do you hate him if you do actually hate him? And hate might actually be too strong a word, so why do you dislike him? You filmed a dead body, you made jokes about it, you edited the video of a dead body, and now you realize your mistake after getting attacked by a bunch of people. How stupid are you? How did you not realize all the things you were doing? SMH. What does SMH mean? Oh, SMH. Shaking my head. Okay, that's what it means. Yeah. If you guys did not know, you probably 99% of you knew. SMH means shaking my head. All right. Oh, here's a good comment. Gosh, when you said this, I'm just BOI boy. Okay, I don't know what that means. Ooh, does anyone know it? When you were editing that video, didn't you think about anyone, about the poor family, or even people that were close to the dead person, or even that person? Only when people attacked you, then you realized that what you did, and thought all about these people. So, what I got from these comments, they actually, are. I think this is actually. I like these comments because they are kind of like constructive criticism. They actually are saying that he has a lack of sympathy or even empathy for these people, which I do agree. He does have signs of lack of sympathy or empathy for others. So why are these people calling him out? Some people would say because he's an idiot. I mean, that's an answer, but it's not a good one. If that is your answer, why are you calling him that? Why do you care? Let's get deeper. So let's just say you're calling him idiot because you were in line with the comments I pulled up that he has a lack of sympathy and empathy. Like, seriously, why is he the way he is, basically? And now I'll ask that question. Why do you care? You could answer because it's a lack of respect for the dead and also the dead's family. Which is a good answer. But then I'll even ask again, why do you care? And then you'll come up with another answer. And I'll keep on asking that question, why do you care? Until you soon realize that you were taught those things and your brain was ready to receive such information. Then, you essentially look at Logan Paul. What was he taught? How does his brain work? You can't expect him to be the same as you, because he has essentially the different upbringing and also a different brain than you. Even though I say that and it looks like I'm defending Logan Paul, there actually is a dilemma in my philosophy. If you don't judge someone then there will not be any significant change for the world, for the good of the world. I mean, what would it look like if no one judged anyone? I mean, everyone would have to be the same in every aspect. Because what if someone wanted to burn down, everything? Then, essentially someone would want to stop them. Unless that person too wanted to burn down everything. See where I'm getting at? Everyone would have to be the same for us not to judge each other. I mean, it's very, I don't even have, it's a gray area. It's a very gray area. But even though it seems like an impossible philosophy, I think it should be a guide for us to have, to improve on our empathy for others. And so for Logan Paul, what if no one called him out for his mistake? Then he would continue to make such videos that are similar to him videotaping a dead person. So essentially, I am for the criticism of Logan Paul, because what makes people happy, I am for, unless it hinders them. For instance, I'm not going to let a baby drink bleach because he or she thinks it's milk. If you drink bleach, you die. So, I don't want a baby to die, even though the baby is just happy-go-lucky and wants to drink bleach. I'm not going to let the baby drink bleach. And I have seen some of Logan Paul's content, and it may hinder humanity in some sense. But Logan Paul's videos are a source of entertainment for people, which I have a love and hate relationship with entertainment. I love it because it's a stress reliever for me and others. I like to watch a show here and there because I receive dopamine. Why I hate it because we learn bad habits from it. Yes, especially the young crowd, because they are essentially, still developing themselves, and they are heavily influenced of what is around them. So, seeing someone vandalizing something or, harming others, and they're thinking it's cool, and, the new word nowadays is savage, to do, harm others, because you're like, oh my gosh, it's so savage, it's so cool. You're like, oh my gosh, he threw a burrito at him. That's so savage. Ha ha ha, it's funny. And so I hope when someone watches my videos, they'll think, oh my gosh, that's so cool that, helping others is great. Yeah. So with all that being said, notice what you are watching and ask yourself whether this is beneficial for society or not. And there might be a really stupid video out there that will make you laugh, and that is just totally fine. I'm not saying not to have fun. Have fun. I just think there needs to be a balance. If there's an educational video that will, better yourself to have empathy for others, I totally recommend watching that too. I truly believe the more we understand each other, the better the world will become. So comment down below if you have any questions or you have something to add. I will totally get to every comment down below. I definitely recommend sharing this because I truly believe this will help others self-reflect. And I would not say to share this unless I truly believe in what I say too. So that's all I have to say. I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's question everything.